Health hack alert, Chlorella's your secret weapon. Chlorella's here, but wait. These green algae could supercharge your life with antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and omega-3s. Chlorella helps with diabetes, detoxes, energizes, and fights inflammation. The catch? Most chlorella are locked tight and your body can't use them. You need the bioavailable secret. Broken cell wall or thin cell wall chlorella. Why? Tough walls block nutrients unless cracked open. Ditch radiated junk. It fries the good stuff and risks your health. Low temp processing, non-negotiable. Heat kills B12 for energy, iron for blood, and chlorophyll for detox. Picture this. Fatigue fades, joints chill, skin glows, bones are stronger, all from one algae. Vitamin C shields immunity, magnesium steadies your heart, omega-3 calms chaos. This isn't just food, it's your cheat code for thriving. Grab non-irradiated, low-temp, broken cell or thin cell wall chlorella and unleash the health power now. Hi friends, welcome to the New Normal Big Life podcast. We bring you natural news and stories about nature that we hope will inspire you to get outside and adventure, along with a step-by-step plan to help you practice what you've learned and create your own new normal and live the biggest life you can dream. I'm your host, Antoinette Lee, the Wellness Warrior. Chlorella is a genius of a single-celled green algae. It's garnered significant attention in the health and wellness community for its health benefits. At Christine_2030 on X says chlorella is part of her daily health routine. This microalgae is distinguished by its rich nutrient profile, encompassing an array of vitamins A, B12, C, and D. Minerals like iron, magnesium, and zinc, a high protein and high fiber content, and essential fatty acids. Diabetics and pre-diabetics looking to add more fiber to their diet to curb blood sugar spikes, reduce the body's ability to fully absorb some fat and cholesterol, and clean their digestive tract can supplement with chlorella. Have a picky eater who needs more vegetable varieties in their diet? Chlorella is a great way to sneak healthy greens past your picky eater. Chlorella's diabetic, super powerful benefits. Chlorella helps control your blood sugar. Your body doesn't absorb and break down fiber. This means fiber doesn't cause a spike in blood sugar the way other carbohydrates can. Chlorella protects your heart. Fiber prevents your body from absorbing some fat and cholesterol. This lowers your triglyceride and cholesterol levels and may reduce your risk of heart disease. Chlorella helps maintain your digestive health. Fiber acts like a scrub brush, cleaning your digestive tract. It helps you clean out unwanted buildup to provide an improvement in your gut health and reduce colon cancer risk. Chlorella helps keeping you feeling full. Since fiber isn't digested, it moves slowly through the stomach, making you feel fuller for longer. This can help you lose or maintain your weight. Why the power of chlorella matters. Health advocates promote chlorella for its potential in detoxification, immune enhancement, and has an antioxidant, suggesting it could reduce oxidative stress, support liver function, and promote overall cellular health. When we come back from this short break, we'll talk about how to choose the most bioavailable or the most able to be used by the body form of chlorella. But before we cover the next topic in this episode, I want to introduce you to the adventure sports lifestyle with what I call a micro-story about an adventure that I've had. The adventure sports lifestyle and my deep connection to nature is essential to my good health. So here's the story. The cross-species relationship between humans and animals is an incredible experience that teaches you much about yourself. My equine friend is named Bo. He's a chocolate brown, Rocky Mountain gaited horse with silver dapple coloring and a flaxen tail and mane. We affectionately call him Fabio. Bo's 1,000 pounds of stubbornness. He came into my life when my confidence waned and immediately showed me that I am a capable leader. After working with Bo briefly, I could toss his lead over his neck and he'd follow me anywhere. Bo came when I called his name. He ate out of my hand, bowed his head to accept my kisses, and sang country music with me. Beer for Beer for My Horses is his favorite song. Before long, we felt like one when I rode his back. I did that. I hope this inspires you to get outside and adventure alone with friends or the people you love most. Now back to the show where we're discussing choosing the most bioavailable form of chlorella. World events are constantly teaching everyone some very painful lessons. Without warning, everything we take for granted can suddenly fail. And if you're not prepared in advance, you really don't have a chance. The fact is, the modern world runs on a just-in-time supply schedule. Even the biggest grocery stores can carry only enough food for a few days' worth of normal shopping. So when disaster strikes and chaos ensues at your local stores, the odds are simply against you. If you don't have emergency food and gear stockpiled in advance, you will probably suffer. My partner Ready Hour is here to help you ahead of time. Ready Hour has a long history of providing calorie-rich, reliable, and delicious nourishment for life's unexpected situations, and critical emergency gear too. They're part of a family of companies that have served millions of people like you for decades. My family and I use Ready Hour products for camping, mountaineering, and disaster preparedness for 5 years now. They're not just reliable, they're also your affordable option too. Long-term survival food shouldn't break the bank. That's why they have great sales and payment options for you. It's your bridge to safety and survival when things just aren't normal anymore. So make your next decision your smartest decision. Be ready for tomorrow, today. Trust Ready Hour. Ready to shop? Use my affiliate link in the show description. Understanding bioavailability is crucial when considering the efficacy of any supplement, including chlorella. Bioavailability refers to the portion of a substance that enters the circulation when introduced into the body and can have an active effect. In the context of chlorella, its cell wall, composed of tough polysaccharides, naturally limits nutrient absorption. So you can swallow chlorella, but if it doesn't have good bioavailability, your body won't be able to use it. To get around this problem, manufacturers use various methods to disrupt the cell walls, enhancing the algae's bioavailability. When selecting chlorella, look for products that explicitly mention broken cell wall, thin cell wall, or cracked cell wall chlorella. This processing technique, which might involve mechanical disruption, sonic waves, or enzymatic treatment, ensures that the nutrients are more accessible to the body. Here are key points to consider in choosing the most bioavailable form of chlorella for maximum nutritional power. The manufacturing process is very important. Opt for chlorella where the method of cell wall disruption is specified. You want to see broken cell wall, thin cell wall, or cracked cell wall, as this directly impacts nutrient availability. Check for certifications. Look for certifications like organic or non-GMO, which can also indicate quality and purity. Check for purity and contaminants labeling. Since algae can absorb toxins from their environment, ensure the product has been tested for heavy metals and other contaminants. Look for labels like lab verified or lab tested, like you'll find at the Health Ranger store. Digestibility. Some forms of chlorella might be easier on the digestive system than others. User reviews or clinical studies can shed light on this aspect. I love the Health Ranger store's clean chlorella, or I buy the micro ingredients brand when my first choice is out of stock. Check for the nutrient profile. Check the label for a comprehensive nutrient profile, as this can vary between brands due to different cultivation and processing methods. And again, this applies to all forms of supplements. In essence, while chlorella offers abundant health benefits, its efficacy largely depends on how well it's processed for optimal nutrient absorption. By choosing a form with a high bioavailability, you can maximize the health advantages this superfood has to offer. So here are some practices to avoid when buying chlorella, and again, this can apply to other supplements as well. Avoid radiation and irradiation to preserve chlorella's nutrients. So radiation is energy in the form of wave particles or irradiation. Exposing an object to that energy is sometimes used for sterilization or to extend the shelf life of food products. However, these processes can damage the delicate molecular structures of Chlorella's vitamins, minerals, and other beneficial compounds. Nutrients like vitamin C, B vitamins, and enzymes can be significantly degraded or altered, reducing the health benefits of chlorella. So here are some potential health risks when considering adding chlorella to your supplement regime. Though regulatory bodies deem food irradiation safe for certain applications, there's ongoing debate about the long-term effects of consuming irradiated foods. The concern is not just about what's known, but also what we might not yet understand regarding the health implications. Therefore, choosing non-irradiated chlorella minimizes any potential unknown risk. Purity and quality is of utmost importance. Non-irradiated chlorella is often associated with a commitment to natural processing methods, which can indicate a higher quality product. Consumers looking for the purest form of chlorella might prefer products that avoid these treatments. So here's the importance of low temperature processing. Retention of bioactive compounds is important. Chlorella contains numerous heat-sensitive compounds, including chlorophyll, enzymes, and certain vitamins. Low temperature drying or processing methods like freeze drying or air drying help preserve these bioactive elements. High temperatures can denature or destroy the characteristic properties of proteins. It can also deactivate enzymes and reduce antioxidant activity, thereby diminishing the overall health benefits of the algae. Cell integrity is the integrity of the chlorella cell wall must be considered. While breaking the cell wall is beneficial for bioavailability, doing so at low temperatures helps maintain the integrity of the internal contents. Heat can lead to nutrient leakage or degradation before the cell wall is compromised, reducing the supplement's effectiveness. Flavor and odor is important too. Low temperature processing also tends to result in a product with better taste and smell. If not processed correctly, chlorella can sometimes have a strong or off-putting flavor. Low temperatures help maintain a more palatable product. It tastes less like fresh grass clippings when it's processed at a low temperature. When choosing chlorella, look for products that explicitly state they are non-irradiated and check for low temperature processing methods. This ensures you're consuming a supplement that retains its maximum health benefits, avoids potential health risks from radiation, and supports a more sustainable production process. Labels might mention cold pressed, freeze dried, or low heat dried as indicators of these practices. Remember, the goal is to maximize the intake of nutrients in their most natural and effective form. That's why it's also important when choosing a supplement that you go for or choose supplements that are naturally derived and not lab-made supplements. So not lab-made vitamin B, for example. Chlorella's health benefits for specific health conditions are really incredible. How can each chlorella vitamin, mineral, and essential fatty acid benefit specific health conditions? Well, chlorella is a natural powerhouse, which with each of its vitamins, minerals, and essential fatty acids offering specific health benefits that can address or mitigate various health conditions. Here's a detailed look at how these components might benefit. Vitamin A, or beta-carotene, is for eye health. It helps prevent night blindness and supports overall eye health. It enhances immune response, crucial for fighting infections, and promotes skin repair and can aid in the prevention of skin disorders. Vitamin B12 in chlorella. It's vital for red blood cell formation and prevention of anemia, especially beneficial for women of childbearing age, vegetarians, and vegans. It's essential for maintaining the health of nerve cells and preventing neurological issues, and also enhancing your neurological health. Vitamin C in chlorella enhances the body's ability to fight off infections. Chlorella protects cells from oxidative stress, potentially reducing the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease. Chlorella supports skin, bone, and connective tissue health. The vitamin D in chlorella aids in calcium absorption for strong bones and teeth. This is especially important for children and seniors. It modulates the immune system, potentially reducing the risk of autoimmune diseases like psoriasis, lupus, and fibromyalgia. It's linked to mood regulation and prevention of depression. The vitamin E in chlorella helps combat free radical damage, aids in preventing some cancers, and supports cardiovascular health and skin integrity. Can you believe that? This may help prevent cognitive decline with age. So there are some benefits to the minerals that are contained in chlorella. Iron, it's necessary for hemoglobin production, crucial for those at risk of iron deficiency anemia. It supports oxygen transport in the body, aiding in reducing fatigue. The magnesium, it helps with muscle relaxation and nerve transmission and can alleviate conditions like muscle cramps or spasms and even help with an irregular heart rhythm because it's involved in maintaining heart rhythm and blood pressure. The zinc in chlorella is critical for immune cell function, wound healing, and DNA synthesis, the process of creating new DNA strands from existing DNA templates. It helps treat acne and dermatitis and supports skin repair. The calcium in chlorella is essential for bone density and tooth strength, and it aids in muscle contraction and nerve signaling. The potassium in chlorella helps counteract the effects of sodium, reducing high blood pressure or hypertension and reducing high blood pressure risks. It's essential for proper muscle contraction and heart function. The health benefits of chlorella's essential fatty acids are here. Omega-3 fatty acids. It reduces inflammation, lowers triglyceride levels, and may decrease the risk of heart disease. I guess you can see a theme here that chlorella is very good for your heart as well as managing your blood sugar levels. Brain health supports cognitive function and may help prevent or manage conditions like depression or ADHD. It can alleviate symptoms of arthritis due to anti-inflammatory properties in chlorella. And the omega-6 fatty acids in chlorella promote skin integrity, hair growth, and can aid in managing conditions like eczema. Important for the production of hormone-like substances that regulate body functions and hormonal balance. Chlorella's synergistic healing power. Each of these nutrients in chlorella can work synergistically, which means the cooperation of two or more substances to support overall health. But specific benefits can be more pronounced for individuals with particular concerns or deficiencies. For example, someone with vitamin B12 deficiency might see significant improvements in energy levels and mental clarity. In contrast, someone with skin issues might benefit from the combination of vitamins A, C, E, zinc, and omega fatty acids. However, while chlorella can contribute to health improvement, it should not be considered a cure-all. It's best used as part of a balanced Mediterranean-style diet, which I talk about all the time, and individuals with specific health conditions should consult their healthcare providers before starting any supplement regimen to ensure it aligns with your treatment plan. You can buy the top quality chlorella that my family and I use at the Health Ranger store using the link in the show description. Until next time, friends, I'm Antoinette Lee, your wellness warrior here at the New Normal Big Life podcast. I hope one day to see you on the river, in the backcountry, or in the horse barn living your best life. So tag New Normal Big Life on NNBL blog or nnbl.blog for our website so we can celebrate your good health and big life. We're NNBL blog on X. If you're a visual learner, you can watch an informative and entertaining version of this YouTube on our YouTube channel at New Normal Big Life channel coming soon, or listen wherever you get your podcasts. Share this episode with someone who needs it. Comment on our posts and drop us a message or email, nothing personal or too specific, when you have a health or adventure sports topic you want us to cover, and support others in this community. Since 2012, the Health Ranger store has been answering your calls for a trustworthy, responsive, and affordable source of health-focused products. Built from scratch with its own US-based fulfillment center and dedicated in-house customer support, they've got you covered. From nutritional supplements and superfoods to storable foods and preparedness gear, they offer competitive prices on top-quality, lab-tested items. I'm excited to partner with the Health Ranger store to bring you the purest, most reliable products out there. Ready to shop? Use my affiliate link to get started.